Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're going to be back on the plasma deck, back on white stick, doing some more tag team throwdown practice. It's going to happen October 28th. That's this week. On Tuesday, I'll be playing 12 Eastern, I think. I'm on the white stick warrior lineup against a bunch of good content creators. I posted a YouTube post about it, so you can go ahead and check out everyone else there. Thank you all so much for the support on the channel. 9,581 of you are subscribed, pushing ever so closely to 10,000 subscribers, which is a huge goal of mine on the channel. Gonna give a quick shout out to all of my members as well. Thank you to Peter, Monica, Zachary, Henrique, Finn, Papa Bless, J.O.Q, Gray, Tool Studios, Kostika, Gothic GF, Mib, Xenia, Dr. Jack, Josie, and Philippe. Let's go ahead and get started. Plasma deck. I do have a feeling that they'll probably throw plasma deck in here. I will take a rare skip. The only reason I'm going to do it is this is the kind of things that I need to check for while I'm playing the game. This is a straight. What I mean by that is I will have to check the rare skip. If it's bad, I'd probably reset the seed and not take the rare skip. But in this case, in this case, I'm just going to reset the run, and I would have gotten a different seed, or I would have put in the same seed, but unfortunately, I just left it on a different seed. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and play a new one. But that's kind of the idea of what I have to do. I have to reset the same seed over and over and over and over again. Mime is just interesting. If we could get Mime Baron unlocked, that would absolutely be a play. Maybe this skip is a Baron. That could be very, very exciting. This is not a straight. It's close. It's close. This is not a straight either. Let's go ahead and look for more face cards. Unfortunately, we can't find any. What are we going to do here? Let's go ahead and look for more kings and queens, I suppose. One more time. This is a straight. We can go ahead and play that instead. Send this off. This is going to win by a pretty good margin. Yeah, that's 2,000 points. If we get a Baron here, this could be a very good seed. We do not. Of course, we get Obelisk. However, we will buy Vagabond, buy Obelisk, go next. At least now we can get some tarot cards. This is a straight. So maybe we go ahead and play something like this. We don't want to win. Get the world card. We can go ahead and make some worlds here. Go ahead and get more tarot cards here. Absolutely. A hermit. Not exactly the best for the things that we want to do right now. Get a lovers as well. We can go ahead and lovers up this queen. I was going to say, I thought we had a straight. We can just play a flush instead. We'll go ahead and do something like that. Send it on off. Unfortunately, our money is going to be a problem, but we're getting a bunch of tarot cards. So this is definitely something that you'd want to do in a run like this. Literally have no money. I will use the hermit. It makes no sense to do so, but I am going to. You can judgment for a faceless. Sell the sun. Get a golden joker instead of the obelisk, I suppose. Open up the standard pack. Maybe we get a red seal. Blue seal with mime could go hard. We go next. We look for more tarot cards. Play a 2 pair just to give us something. Get a justice card, which is definitely something we need. We can use that on a king right away. Send off the next opportunity here. Another justice on another king. Okay. Let's go ahead and play one more time here. We get another judgment. Maybe we go ahead and get rid of that. We get 8 ball. So a lot of tarot generation here. This does not win, unfortunately. This should win, I believe. Okay, barely. 85 points. That was a little bit riskier than I wanted it to be. And now we're making money from the golden joker. Sly joker just helps me survive easier. Maybe it's not that good for Vagabond. Maybe it's okay. Let's go next. Diamond cards are debuffed. I also want to be playing 8s. I think Sly Joker just gets me out in any situation that I don't want to be in. So we go ahead and just look for the 8s here. Go ahead and play 3 of a kind. This might just win. We get a Wheel of Fortune. It does win. We get a 8-ball value, and we get Sly Joker value. So we have a strength now, which I can use on some kings. We'll take our voucher. I can use on queens, I suppose. So we're able to deck fix, and we're able to get tarot cards at the same time, and we're able to win at the same time. So far, I'm liking where we're sitting at. Looking for all of the 8s possible. There's really no other reason for us to do anything else. Go ahead and play these 8s again. Unfortunately, those don't hit, but we get a hermit out of it. Mime would have done something with that blue seal, but unfortunately, we just get this. Making $7. We can use the hermit to double that, and then now we can actually spend a little bit. Priestess. Don't want either of those. We roll. Okay. This sucks. I guess we sell Mime. We'll copy 8-Ball for the time being just to get us a bunch of tarot cards. That might have been the wrong play, but it is what it is. Getting rid of Vagabond was probably most certainly the wrong play. Let's go ahead and send this off. I don't think that wins by itself, but it was close, which is unfortunate. This isn't enough to win, so we'll go ahead and send that off as well. Only 1,000 points. We only get 1/8. That is not exactly what I wanted to do, but we do get an 8-Ball trigger. Okay, this is not bad. The Sly Joker's keeping us in it. We can pick up the Justice. Don't need the Pluto. Maybe I should have kept the Pluto. Don't need the Sun. We'll take the Arcana pack. Don't need to be spending all my money either. I'm just kind of going crazy. We get all of the Glass Kings as much as possible. We're on ante 3. I got to slow it down a little bit. Definitely got to slow it down. Let's just look for our 8s. Let's just look for our 8s. I mean, ideally, we would get all 4 of them. I doubt we will get those. Go ahead and play this. What am I doing? What am I doing? I got to get rid of these. That is just an absolute throw. An absolute throw. Maybe we want to unlock Flush House early. That is something we can do. Let's just go ahead and do that. Why not? Maybe that's something that we'll play in the future. And that's a lot of points as well. That's 29,000 points. I'm floundering. I'm floundering fast. This is not exactly what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and open up the Spectra pack. I'd be willing to take an Immolate. Not great. Not great. I mean, Wraith for $3. Okay. We'll take an Invis. We need to make money. We need to make money bad. And it really all starts with just getting the tarot cards online. Can we find the 8s? Literally can't find anything. This is all we can play. I do not want to risk that king breaking right now. Go ahead and play this as well. Hopefully we can find some 8s. Send off the pair of 6s. That might get us closer. There's 1/8. We can send off the pair of 10s. That is going to win, unfortunately. So we just go ahead and send off the high card. Doesn't win. Unfortunate. Send off the pair of 10s. Should be copying the Sly Joker for more points. Doesn't really matter at this stage. 0 hands. 0 discards. $0. Kind of a nightmare scenario for us. Ice Cream would get us through a little bit easier. And ideally, we want to just make 2 Brainstorms. So if we have to sell everything, we absolutely will. I mean, what are these draws? What are these draws? This gets me close to winning, but doesn't get me the win. Yeah, 5,000 points. Just show me the 8s game. I'm just trying to grind out tarot cards, please. There's a 2 pair of 8s. That's probably going to be good enough for me. We do get enough here. Okay, good. I don't mind that at all. Probably hold on to the Justice for now. Play the 8. We get another tarot card. That's huge. We do have a flush. We do have a pair of 2s. Very interesting. Do the pair of 2s get me out? They do. So maybe we go ahead and cut these cards. I guess we can Justice a Jack. Not exactly what I want to do, but we go ahead and send this. Probably could have sent something else with the Sly Joker copied. But now we basically wait for Invis. I mean, we just got to find a better set of Jokers here. Spades are debuffed. Okay. Yeah, we just got to copy. We just got to copy the Sly Joker if we really want things to happen here. Let's go ahead and send this off. Maybe we get a little bit of tarots. We do. A little bit of magic. That is a full flush discard, sure. So if we go ahead and copy this, what does that get me in terms of score? Yeah, that's nearly enough. So we just got to play that now. Go ahead and play the full house. I guess we'll take that for the blue seal. Okay. Make our money back. We're on NT5. We're not scoring a heck of a lot right now, but Hanging Chad double brainstorm definitely could be something. If we can find those options. Another rare skip. I don't think I'm going to take it, but these are the things that I would scout out earlier on. Let's go ahead and play this just so we're ahead of the scoring game for now. That's 11,000, so we got half of them. We can play a full house with 8-ball. I should have got rid of the moon. We got one tarot card. I should have got rid of the moon, though. That was definitely a mistake. I'm playing pretty sloppy. This is why we're practicing. This is why we're practicing. Okay. Buy, sell. You could make us a ton of money. Do I say goodbye to the 8-ball? I mean, I don't know at this point. What do I do? Let's say goodbye to the 8-ball, I suppose. Let's say goodbye to the 8-ball, and let's go ahead and just focus on leveling up our jokers and our joker roster. Send this off. I definitely do not want to play glass right now. Should have probably just strengthened those jacks when I had the chance. I definitely do not want to use these kings of glass, but if I have to, I will. I mean, we literally just can't find anything at this point. Okay, finally, we get something like that. We can play a 4 of a kind. That's not enough. Okay, we'll have to play 5 of a kind then, unfortunately. We'll make a little bit of money here. And, of course, our glass broke. But at least we have 7 kings. We have 0 queens already. Wow. Okay. Just got to find something good in the shop here, and I'll be okay. I'll be okay. We'll just grind it out a little bit longer. I'm not too worried about it yet. Play only one hand type this round. Okay, we've locked ourselves into pairs. I am okay with that. I am most certainly okay with that. Go ahead and send it in. It should be good enough for us to win. Just go ahead and play pairs every single time. 30k on the board there. Let's go ahead and use our discards. Play another pair with these 8s. Okay, we're good. Play the pair of 7s. Does allow me the win here. And we get the blue seal level up on pairs. It's not bad. It's definitely not going to be our final hand. We definitely have to, like, turn this game around a little bit. Playing certainly kind of weird. We've figured out our money, at least. Emperor gives us another strength. It's kind of crazy. 3 of a kind gives us 100 chips. This also gives us 100 chips. This gives us 100 chips and 10 malt. It is better than this. You have to play 3 of a kind, though, so maybe not. I mean, ultimately, I'm looking for just a good joker so I can sell everything, right? It's kind of the whole point. It's kind of the whole point here. That is the question. What happens if I do this? It's way less. It's only 18k. Gets me a little bit scared on winning here. Gets me a tiny bit scared on winning here. Send off the pairs again. I think we'll be okay. As long as we keep leveling up pairs, we'll be fine. This is not how I wanted to play this game. The way this game was looking looked a lot better than how I'm envisioning it right now. Go ahead and play the high card. This isn't going to do anything for me. It actually did win. It actually did win, which is lucky. The little foil on that is pretty good. Foil on that's pretty good. Okay. I mean, what a messy game. What a messy game. We could go hack. Probably not. We definitely can go arrowhead to allow us to survive longer, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm pretty much only looking for Hanging Chad at this point, I would say. I would say I'm only looking for Hanging Chad at this point. This... I mean, I'm not playing glass. I'm most certainly not playing glass. Okay, we did find what we need to here. Send this off. This is definitely enough for us to win. Beautiful. Okay, now we shouldn't have to waste all of our hands. We'll make a little bit more money as well. Might as well level up the flush. Send it off. Still no hanging chat. I'm kind of basing my entire game off of that right now. Money is looking decent. Maybe a red seal would be nice. No good. Onyx, no. Ice cream, no. Pareidolia, not right now. One more? Okay. Wasted too much money. The needle. Very, very scary and interesting, but I think as long as we play a flush, we don't have to worry about a dang thing. So we go ahead and send it off. I'm not too worried about it here. Yeah, that's 93k. We're good. We're good. We might even be okay for ante-8 if we continue this strategy. But that's not the entire goal. The entire goal is to get a crazy, crazy number. So hanging chat, it has to be. It has to be hanging chat. Aura for foil roll. Ancient is definitely a play. It's on hearts. I mean, I think we got to sell all of you. We get the brainstorm. Ancient. Okay, this is why we held on to everything. This is why we held on to everything. All right, all right, all right. Let's go ahead and look for hearts. I'm also glad I picked up that voucher. Just so you know, look at all of these hearts. So we send something like this off. We put this at the back. That's 7 million. If we put it at the front, it's also 7 million. Doesn't matter. So we go ahead and send it off. So now we're definitely okay. We want to convert all of these glass kings that we have. Which what we have 2 of them. We have 1 glass queen. We want to convert them all into 1, right? So we can use the ancient joker here as well. We've definitely turned it around. This is why you got to keep sticking on and just holding in there, barely winning. Things will happen. Let's go ahead and cut our deck a little bit more. I think that's the right play. Do 1 roll. This will just make us more money. It'll pay for itself very, very fast. We're playing clubs here. I most certainly do not want to play the glass card. So we go ahead and send this off. No clubs to be found there. Send it off. This should be another 7 million-ish. Not quite, but decent enough. It'll be enough for us to get through. Yeah, exactly 7 million again. So we got 1 ante to sort this out. We literally have 1 ante to sort this out. And if we don't sort it out, then 7 million is our highest score, which is not good enough. I'm sorry to say it is not good enough. We could make it all star. Maybe we hold on to these. Not going to do flush houses, I don't think. We're on spades now, which is our best. It is definitely our best hand. We really only have to look for the blue seal, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and speed. Well, we don't need to. We should probably play pretty pretty respectable to the rules. That 1 Empress card added like a 2x, which is very good. Troubadour is not something I need. 6 cents, no. Just got to keep rolling. Okay, we go next. This is the final ante. This is the final ante. We are on star again. Maybe I should have skipped. Maybe I should have skipped and try and find all these glass because we have the star. That's probably something we should have done. But I would like to find 1 more joker. 1 more joker. If I could find a club, that would help for sure. Maybe we find a moon in the Arcana pack. We do not. Rip the priestess for 1. Roll. Strength for that glass card. Negative scary face. Why not? Why not? What is our boss blind, by the way? Flips and shuffles all jokers. I think we'll be okay. We're looking for clubs again. Definitely want to boost you up. Is there anything in the clubs category we want to boost up? We found our clubs. We can go ahead and just do this, I suppose. It's not exactly how I want to play it. We just hope that the glass doesn't break. I think that's the only way to go about it. We just hope it doesn't break. We're good. We're good. That's 28 million score. That's our highest right now. It's our highest right now. It's on spades. which is good. So ideally, we find a suit changer. And we're just not going to do it, unfortunately. Hold on to the Ancients, so we put it at the very back here. This is kind of abysmal, not going to lie. Kind of abysmal. This isn't going to win, obviously. This is not exactly how I wanted to play it. But it is what it is. I mean, we did find a flush 5. This is probably the best that it's going to get. I don't see how we can score anymore. Don't think the glass is better than the triple ancient joker, so let's just go ahead and send it off. This would be our high score. Now, the thing is, this only took 20 minutes, so I can go back. I know I can get a double brainstorm this run, and I mean, 210 million isn't anything to scoff at. It's not amazing, but it's not the worst. So now, just for fun, we can go ahead and continue this run, because why not? I don't want to just keep resetting for you. So let's go ahead and continue it. We're on diamonds again, so I can finally convert everything to diamonds if I wanted to. Not sure I do want to just yet. We know that we're okay on just playing normal cards until about 7 million score. So as long as I find diamonds here, we'll be okay. We obviously do have the star that I can convert things to. There's the Diamond King, so we're gonna be okay. We send this off. And this looks very, very funky, but it is what it is. We do need to focus on money a little bit more. And I mean, I don't know how to play now. Like, do I play just for the gameplay? Or do I play just to continue getting the most high score? I don't know. Nothing there I want. Hallucination was interesting. I don't think it's good enough. I will just convert one of these into another spades. Kind of concentrating on the spade kings a little bit more is fine with me. We can go ahead and play a flush. I'm okay with that. Send it on off. This is also giving us extra chips, which is kind of nice. Helps out the score a tad bit, as you can see. Well, not really. It was still at 7,000. I'm not exactly sure why it wasn't a little bit higher than that. I thought the chips would have helped a little bit. Doesn't really look like it. DNA. Very, very interesting for glass plays. Very, very interesting for glass plays. Maybe we make more glass hearts. I mean, we can get rid of the golden joker. We can definitely make more glass. That's not a problem. Now, the question is, what kind of glass we want to make? We have 2 glass of hearts, but it is on diamonds. I mean, I say we just copy this. Don't break. Okay. And then do something like this. There we go. Send this off. Maybe we try and make a monster score with the kings of hearts now, just because we can. If we find hanging Chad, our score would be like infinitely higher. We wouldn't have to think about the ancient joker right now, which would be nice. The mime I'm not going to pick up. The fool for another death I'm definitely going to grab. We send it off. We're on spades again. Definitely okay with that. Make more glass of hearts, I suppose. Don't break. Okay. So right now, I'm just trying to farm for higher score. I'm trying to play for that mentality. Go ahead and send this off again. This should be a decent score because we use the Empress card first. We also do have a lot of face cards here. Yeah, 29 million. Back to clubs. Once we hit hearts, we're going to do flush 5 with glass hearts. Just because we can kind of see the total potential that we would have had if we did that. Another death card, my goodness. And there we go. That's hanging Chad. Now the question is, do we just sell you? And that sounds crazy, but this will keep the game going on longer for sure. Now I don't really have to think about much. We just copy these, right? We just copy these and we can make a ton more. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before, but this just might get close by itself. Okay, I lied. This will win by itself. We can just go ahead and play high cards now. Obviously, if we wanted to play flush 5, it would be a little bit better. We did break a glass there, but we're able to make 3 glass per turn. And yeah, I think we're doing really, really good. We can pivot this into like an idle game. And I don't normally play with glass cards, so a lot of you will be excited to see me play with these glass cards. Okay, let's go ahead and send it off. Make 3 more glass. Why not? Try and level up high card a little bit as well. And I will just show you what the highest score would be. So that would be E11. That would be E12 if we copied it. So that's not a bad score. Literally not at all, right? We don't need to do that. We can just play no repeat hand types. We could play 2 of these and be totally fine. Now I will speed up the video a little bit because I think it's going to go for a decent amount of time. 271 million. I do want to figure out scoring a little bit. Not scoring, money. We'd like to make a little bit more money. I'd like to also get a red seal if possible. Purple seal not going to take. No red seal there. Emperor, get rid of the tower. Another hermit. Okay, just make us more money. Sure. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, at this point, do we just get rid of the photograph and go with sock and buskin mode? I think that's the play. Keep making these glass and go sock and buskin mode. I think that's better than the photograph, personally. I mean, the glass has surely got to be better, right? Surely it's got to be better. We really didn't draw that much there, though. Really didn't draw all that much. So if we go ahead and play something like this, we're not going to win. We are going to win. That's E11. It's not as good as I thought it would be. Maybe the photograph was pretty pivotal. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and send this off. Maybe we can play a flush 5 just for fun. We're not going to run out of glass, so I'm okay with that. Not exactly sure why I decided to play the Hanging Chad. Hanging Chad's E11. E15 with the sock and buskin, so maybe it was better than the photograph. Not exactly sure, but definitely getting a use of all of this glass now, finally. Red seal would be a lot better, but this is a good run. Eventually, how many are going to break? 1. That's fine. Say eventually we get rid of DNA here, or we maybe try a sneaky ectoplasm because we did get the hand size as well. But we definitely need some money. Our money is our biggest problem. Hermit. That is an immediate solve to our money problems. Another hermit. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to instantly take it. Telescope, probably not. Another hermit. Okay. Okay, game. Loud and clear. Heard you. Heard you loud and clear. Space Joker, no death. Sure. We have maybe solved a little bit of our money woes. Don't want to spend too much. Let's continue copying cards here as we do. Keep the blue seal on hand. Eventually, I would want to make non-glass cards, but the odds of us breaking 3 glass cards per turn are very, very weak. Something like this is not going to win. This isn't going to win. That's not going to win. That's not going to win. That does win. Do I want to turn... Probably just do this, I suppose, and speed it up a little bit. I guess the question is right now is like, how much glass do I want to risk? I mean, odds are, I mean, it's 1 in 4. I'm not going to break 3 all the time, so I should always be constantly moving up in cards. I think. I think, but odds can be very, very funny sometimes. Odds can be extremely funny sometimes. Polychrome 9. I mean, I'm going to take it because if I find it and strengthen it up, that could be a very good card to have. Another death card. If I could strengthen it up just a few times, that would be unreal. Clubs are debuffed. It's okay. We're going heart mode. It's also wild, which is just amazing. That's possibly one of the best cards you could grab. Okay, let's go ahead and copy more glass. I don't have to worry about it breaking here. And could I just risk 4? I could, so we'll just do that instead, since we don't have the blue seal in our hand. 1 breaks, that's fine. We made 3. We have 63 cards in our deck. Look at all that glass. It's beautiful to see. I also saw hologram was there. It would have been cool if I was able to pick that up. I just don't have any room. I kind of need this DNA to stay alive right now. I think we just take the money. I know there was a hanged man. Normally I venture on taking the hanged man. Dusk is good for scoring. I mean, if we're really trying for a highest score, Dusk is better, obviously, than DNA. It's also just better than Hanging Chad. We just don't need Hanging Chad, I suppose. Unfortunately, we'll have to play 5 hands, which sucks. It really, really sucks, but it is what it is. Don't need these cards. I could buy the devil. I don't really care to most times. It's definitely a big mistake that I do, but I don't really care. I don't really mind. Let's go ahead and send this off. Definitely want to discard a few so we can play some hands here. Get to our Dusk hand, and then we can really see what we're gonna score here. Let's go and see what we get. Then we have Dusk and Sockin' Buskin'. It's 3 extra glass triggers, right? So definitely better than Hanging Chad. E17, and guess what? None of them broke, and we're still making more. None of them broke, we're still making more. What do we get in here? A Wraith I'm not interested in. Maybe Blueprint, but not really. Priestess, no. I mean, I feel like we should be scoring a little bit more. There's Baron. It's a little bit too late for you, buddy. Bloodstone. Over DNA for scoring purposes. I mean, maybe we just have enough to get through for the rest of the time. E14 to E21. Let's just go ahead and play a couple hands here. I don't know exactly what the best play is here. We'll do some theory crafting here. So if I played this, it's 17 to 26. This is E11 to 27. So this is the best high outcome. But 17 to 26, that's just too stable. We'll go ahead and play that. If we found an Oops All Sixes, would we get rid of the Dusk? I don't know. I'd prefer to find an Ectoplasm or something. We only lost 1 glass there. I find it hard to believe we'll lose all of these, but I mean, it's a 1 in 4. You play it every single time. Ideally, or in theory, it will turn out to be that way. Another Hangman, we'll take that. The Serpent. Okay, we cut. We open. We can go ahead and play a few hands. I mean, we definitely don't need to. 4 might still just win, and it does always. So let's just go ahead and send it. Definitely don't need to play to the Dusk hand right now. Don't want to risk it. No breaks. E14. Probably got a higher roll on the Bloodstone there then, because the low end was E10. So we definitely got a higher roll on that. That's very, very good. This is the problem with glass, is there's like no utility with them other than scoring, and I don't need to score much. Double photograph. I don't need to score much anymore, you know? I just don't. Let's just take that for fun. Negatives are cool, and I want more cards. I just want more cards. This doesn't always win. This, no. This will always win, so let's just go ahead and send it off. The extra glass always allows us to win here. And for people that don't know, the more triggers you play a glass card does not increase Fibonacci. Very, very bad. Does not increase the chance of it being broken, okay? It does not. A lot of people like to think it does. It absolutely does not. Another photograph. Hologram can take you. Sun card, sure. We have other kings that we would like to transition into the Heart Life. There's that 9, unfortunately. So like something like this. Would this win? Not always. Maybe if we went to the Dusk hand though. We're gonna lose a couple bucks here, unfortunately. Okay, does this always win? It does. So we go ahead and send it off. We risk less glass. Obviously that negative tag was absolutely not worth it, but it is what it is. Ay, 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 ay. We are breaking cards at an alarming rate. It is fine. You make us lots of money. I just don't have any room for you. We are a severe lack of like, a severe lack of spectral cards this game for sure. Does this always win? It does. So let's just go ahead and send it off. We'll just keep rushing through it at this point. But honestly, we got 200 and some million. It's not bad. That's another big crunch. We're breaking a lot of this glass today. Send it. We get foil. Roll, roll, roll. Next. We're going to go all the way down again. We're going to go all the way down again. Send it off. At least we get a blue seal value here this time. What is it going to do now? 1 break. I can handle one break, but when it's like 4 at a time, nah. That is no bueno for us. No bueno for us. We'll take the Hermit. We need the money. I mean, we can't really do oops all 6s because we have all the glass cards. That's our problem. Face cards are drawn L face down. This is not an ideal draw for me. Maybe we go ahead and make sure we get to our dust can just so we can stay alive. Send it off. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I forgot about the spades. I should have sorted it by suit. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't think that boss blind would be the problem, and I totally forgot to sort it by suit. You can actually check where the hearts would be, take a little bit more of an adventurous guess. It is what it is. This was some tag team practice. I mean, I think it was definitely an interesting seed. I definitely had some problems with my money, but the double brainstorm invisible joker is always a good play in my mind. So I think I played it properly. I mean, we got 2 brainstorms. I definitely like did one more roll at one point because we had the vagabond and we rolled into the brainstorm. So maybe taking that vagabond is the reason we got the brainstorm, because we actually had to roll deeper in the shops and use up all of our money. I don't know. Those are the things you got to think about when you're trying to practice, when you're trying to do this. Obviously, if there's a real run at 20-minute mark, I can run it back. I can run it back and try and find something else. Maybe utilize glass better. I just gotta mentally like mark these things down, like, okay, brainstorm was an anti-3, brainstorm was an anti-4, stuff like that. Anyways, it's all for fun. It's all for charity as well. Gamers Outreach. It's gonna be a fun time on Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, E23 best score, it's not a bad video. It's not a bad video. I mean, by anti-8, 210 mil, but E23 high score, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you tomorrow for some more Bellotro content. I'm sorry I didn't upload on Saturday, but I did stream, so it is what it is. Happy Sunday, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.